up, Woody Nerdigans? This is the one and only Packer Girl 89 of Nerdigans, and today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Jujutsu Kaisen Modulo Chapter 13. But before I get into this recap and live reaction, we are at war with YouTube's algorithm, and it is slowly but surely killing my channel. And in order to defeat this algorithmic beast, we need you to please hit that like, share, and subscribe buttons. And because of course this channel, let alone this video, are not sponsored, if you love what we're doing and want to help keep me, my adorable little Bubba Kitty who's somewhere around here, and this operation, well, again, literally alive and kicking, so we can keep bringing you more anime and manga content, whether it be news, analysis, or live reactions like this one. Feel free to hit up our Cash App, PayPal, and Coffee. Links are in the description box below, as well as the link to our Patreon where we are doing our anime live reaction content, because unlike YouTube, where we constantly have to worry about getting a copyright strike for showing anything on the screen, well, Patreon, we don't have to worry about that. So we can have our full setup of the anime and manga side by side and have the audio to boot, which is not only great for busting a botched localization or two, but it's great for when we cover anime original content like, say, Digimon Beat Break. And the more views and subscribers we get on Patreon, the more anime we'll cover. And hell, if you're a $10 patron, you get to choose the series we cover as well. And there is a stacked fall anime season in full swing, in which today we covered Boku no Hero Academia Files Season, Spy Family Season 3, and a little bit later today we will be covering Digimon Beat Break. Tomorrow we're covering Gachiakuda and thanks to a request, One Punch Man Season 3. And then Fridays we cover Togenanki and Sanda. And there's even more on the way, including Jujutsu Kaisen. So please check out our Patreon. The link is in the description box below. So, oh boy, well, last chapter, like, everything was going so well. It was going very well. And then, well, Cross got shot. Yeah, but I really like the theory that people were saying that the Kallians bear like a similar cursed signature to like the cursed beings. So I'm really hoping that that's what's going on here. Because there's still no way that the Kallians are there. No, I refuse to believe that. But anyways, let's get into this chapter, see what's in store for us today. Cross was, who was shot during the clash in Tokyo, and this chapter is titled Acceptance. Why Cross? They thought he was reaching for his sword. That's why they shot him. That is such a little bullshit! That is bullshit! Was Cross really about to draw his sword? Of course not! Cross had actually meant to fight. Those weak little Roluka of theirs wouldn't have stood a chance against him. Exactly! Dude, they had no chance! If Cross was actually going to do anything, they would have been dead, like, a second, like, instantly. There's so... Oh, God, it's such bullshit. Bullshit! Till the very end, Cross was searching for the best path for the sake of the Rumel. Well, don't talk like he's dead. He's not dead yet. That cocky bastard Cross, there's no way he'd go down that easy. There's no way! No way Cross is dying. Usami? I'm sorry, my reverse curse technique couldn't neutralize it. The recoil from the curse speech, it looks like he suffered a really strong backlash. What? That can't be. Usami is a grade 1 sorcerer, you know. I'm grade 1 too, but if I ever had to face him as an enemy, I'd choose to run. Depending on his disposition, I might even take my own life instead. He's not someone you can measure by sorcerer grades. He's a calamity through and through. What are you doing? Dabra, nobody move. Yes, if we needed to be told, who the hell could move in front of a monster like that? I'm asking you, what you're doing? Those pests on Earth, they were actually Kalan, and then things got messy. No, those things were curses, not Kalan. Was it you, the one who shot Cross? Don't move. He's too fast. You fucker, you deserve it! You deserve that shit! Dabra, please calm yourself. Even without using powerful cursed speech, the backlash is this bad. So this is Earth's Jujutsu. You're too damn slow. You look like you're suffering. He's ignoring Usami's cursed speech and moving like it's nothing. Well, no shit! He's OP as fuck. This is bad. The more Dabra moves, the worse the backlash on Usami gets. Forgive my disrespectful tone. We deeply apologize for the cross dispatch incident. We're truly, truly sorry. But please, just this once, fall back. Give us a chance to discuss this properly. Please give us a chance. Please. Cross will die with those wounds. He doesn't have long. We might be able to heal him on our side, please. 1, 2, 13, 13 of you, not enough. As payment for Cross's lives, I'll take the lives of your subordinates. Take only me. Please spare the others. Jabaloma, we're leaving. Yes. Again, Kalen, is it? Sami-san. The Sumerian representatives formally requested that the Japanese government protect all cursed spirits and prohibit any further exercising or disposal of them. You fuckers are so stupid! They're not the same! Yeah, that's never happening. Cursed spirits are going to start spilling out of Tokyo. Is Tokyo's barrier really that fragile? Well, the original barrier, centered on the old imperial palace, was solid. But they expanded it all the way to the prefectural borders. It's less like sealing cursed spirits in and more like pushing their awareness inward. You know what I'm thinking is that the cursed spirits being gone, like, I think what will happen is once Cross is awake, because Cross and Maru have encountered the cursed spirits, they will be able to tell the rest of them, it's like, dude, they aren't Kalen. They're completely different things. Like, what the fuck are you guys thinking? We didn't bring Kalen with us. What are you talking about? If it's just flyheads or low-grade cursed spirits lingering along Tokyo's edge, that's still manageable. But if grade 2 or higher cursed spirits from deep inside that monster zone slip out of Tokyo, we might end up repeating Shibuya the night before the Colin game. Yeah. Shouldn't we start by treating that? Dispatch worker Yakumaru, idiot shot. About that, sorcerers are really tough, so unless something extreme happens, my reverse curse technique can usually get them back on their feet, but... so where's the line for what counts as something extreme? Loss of limbs and internal organ damage, that level, you know? That dispatch worker is one of the sorcerers representing his nation, and the fact that he was taken out of action instantly, he might have suffered damage to a vital organ. I mean, if we take him in and then end up not being able to heal him, that'd be bad. And if it turns out he has some Sumerian-specific anatomy that got injured, there's nothing we can do. Damn you, Yakumaru. And even if he got hurt here and we heal him here, that's kind of, a fire we started and put out ourselves. It's not like they'll just say, okay, then forget about the cursed spirits. I know that, I'm sorry. How long can we wait on exterminating Tokyo's cursed spirits? The Great Purification was canceled to begin with, so 1 month is probably the limit. Oh, here we go. 1 month later. Wait, what? That was fast. December 2086. Hunting cursed spirits at night is far too dangerous. It can't be helped. We couldn't do anything during that month. Now the only option is to exterminate the cursed spirits without letting the Sumerians notice. Can you feel it at this distance? Focus your awareness directly on Tokyo below. Don't worry, the damage from the tears will be minimal. You should be able to sense it even at this distance. Let's see. The voice of the cursed spirits. No, the Kalen. Here we go. We condemn Japan's slaughter of cursed spirits as an international violation and demand that the Japanese government be held internationally accountable. The extermination of cursed spirits was an act of force majeure and should not be considered unlawful state conduct. Dude, what the fuck do you want them to do? Like they're defending themselves. No, we have to carry out a proper great purification first. There's a limit to how much we can keep exterminating cursed spirits while hiding from Samaria. Hold out a little longer. Hold out! You can still say that after seeing the situation on the ground? The winter occurrence rate of cursed spirits is high, and the danger increases proportionally. On top of that, these exterminations are happening at night. We're at our limit. Oski, even if the burden is light, any more weeping, well, no, I have to take in their voices. This is the bare minimum expected of a Rumo warrior. Why do humans kill They're not killing, you fucking moron! If they could hear this voice, they'd surely, that's enough. Dabra, you can't hear the Callian's voice either, huh? After all, you're just an outsider of Discunte, too. Sorry, Jabaloma. Oski's right. I'm nothing more than a Discunte warrior, after all. Why are you even listening to this fucker? Sumerian representative, they confirmed the continuation of cursed spirit extermination. As a new government and a new cursed nation aimed at protecting cursed spirits, the Rumo nation will be established in Tokyo. If this is rejected, they request adjudication through a Discunte-style duel. Alright! The extermination of cursed spirits has been discovered. Do you know why we risk going out at night to do it? Who cares? Just give up Tokyo. You fuckers, shut up! But if that across all of Japan any moment now. As if we separate their habitats, that's just isolation. It might be fine now, but it will definitely cause problems for the next generation and the one after that. They're doing what they want, so the cursed spirit's quiet. For the duel with Dabra, the only candidate we could choose from here is Idori Yuji! What? Come on! Have you been able to contact him? No, not at all. We haven't even gotten a lead. Testimony of Miss Kugisaki. Well, the last time I saw Idori was at Hana's funeral. He said then he wouldn't attend any more funeral rites. You see, he looks like a musclehead, but he's oddly sensitive. He just couldn't bear to see anyone off anymore. He probably never imagined that his grandfather's final wishes would end up going unfulfilled. Well, I was getting a little... Oh, keys! Well, I was getting a little worn out myself. You see that... Okay. You see, that guy never ages. When I meet Itadori, I'm painfully reminded that I'm getting old. It wouldn't be a big deal, but he looks so apologetic about it, and I just can't handle it. So... I've talked to you guys in the comment section about it, and I've seen your guys' theories. And... based on what you guys have said, and I agree with you guys on this too, especially with what, we saw Kenjaku do, I really feel like Itadori is basically, is Choso in this situation. Remember, he was one of Kenjaku's experiments, and remember how Choso was that way too. The only difference between Choso and Itadori is that Kenjaku possessed Itadori's mama, and in Choso's case, it was his father. So that's why it's like, yeah, to me that makes a lot of sense for why Itadori is essentially immortal. And I think if you also take into consideration that Itadori consumed how many of Sukino's fingers on top of that? And was the vessel for Sukino for how long? It's like, yeah, it totally makes sense to me. It does. Like, because I know there's going to be people, like, really pissed off that Itadori's immortal. It's like, dude, do you not remember Choso? Do you not remember Choso was basically in the same situation? Because he is his brother, duh. But, like, do you not remember that basically, in terms of Choso, it was the same thing, but the only difference was, Choso's father was possessed, whereas Itadori, it was his mother that was possessed. So yeah, to me, this makes complete sense to me. If you get the chance to see him, tell him, don't underestimate me, idiot. Is all hope lost? There's still hope left. It all depends on her. Record, January 2087, from Samuria, the Rumo representative, Dabra Karaba. A duel is requested for the purpose of protecting cursed spirits and seeding Tokyo. The Europe representative, Japan, in response, nominates Akotsu Yuka as the duel proxy. She personally agrees to this. Oh my god! Earth, Japan versus Space Samuria, the sorcery duel begins. What the fuck, though?! But this is like, what? No! This should be Idori versus Dabra! Like, hold on, first of all, how is she still alive at this point? Doesn't she have, like, brain cancer or something? Also, is Cross even alive still? Let's see. Yeah, it looks like Cross is for right now, Cross is alive. But, like, the other thing, it's like, dude, Maru, why she ain't saying anything, you stupid fuck? Maru, you saw the cursed spirit. You know they aren't Kalen. Tell them to shut the fuck up. And also, why are you listening to this jobber? Like, this is so retarded. It's like, dude, why are you listening to this jobber? He don't know shit. Like, he ain't on the ground. Maru's been on the ground. Cross has been on the ground. They both can tell you for a fact these aren't Kalen. You guys are being fucking stupid. All of you are being retarded, and you made it clear that you did not want to coexist. You got motives. Ulterior motives. Oh, God. Itadori's not there because I really wanted to see Itadori versus Dabra. Dude, I would love to see Itadori versus Dabra. We bet, like, right now I feel so robbed because I want to see, if you would have just straight up told me we were getting Itadori versus Dabra, I would be fucking happy, and I would, like, maybe even give a pass to some of the stupidity that's happening here. I would so give a pass to it. But the fact that we're not getting it really irritates me. It's like, what the fuck? There's so much that we could be getting done here. And not only that, Dabra, why are you putting up with this stupidity? Like, that dude is being an asshole to you. You don't have to put up with this shit. Dabra, you should not have to put up with this shit. And you gotta wonder, like, because I think Maru was in there too when he said this. Because if I were him, I would be like, are you fucking stupid? No, he wasn't. No, so like, if Cross and Maru would have been in the room, or both of them would, at the very least Maru, definitely at the very least Cross, would have been in the room when they said this, they would have told dude to fuck off. Like, this is so retarded. Oski is a piece of shit. Why are they listening to this jobber? They got no reason to listen to him. You got no reason to listen to this jobber. Like, this is retarded. I'm so annoyed. Oh my god, this annoys the hell out of me. This is some bullshit. You have no reason to listen to this jobber at all. None. He is full of shit. He is so full of shit. I want to know what you guys think. I can't be the only one thinking that that's full of shit. And I want to know, first of all, I want to know if you guys, like, overall agree that what's going on with Itadori is that it's obviously Choso's situation. Because, the only difference is between him and Choso is that Kijaku possessed his mom versus Kijaku possessing Choso's dad. So yeah, he's gonna be immortal, and also sucking his fingers considering those probably helped. And do you think you could probably forgive this if it was Itadori fighting Dabra? God, I really wish it was Itadori fighting Dabra. I would totally forgive this if it was Itadori fighting Dabra. Oh god, the choices in this writing. The choices in this writing. This was some choices. This was a bad choice. Gege, you have made some really questionable choices in Jujutsu Kaisen. Nobara being the biggest one. Oh my fucking god. I'm telling you, Nobara coming back ruined Jujutsu Kaisen. If that is a hot take, then that is sad. That is just a straight up fact. Nobara returning ruined the ending of Jujutsu Kaisen. Will I say this is going to ruin Modulo? No, I don't think so. I don't think it was ruining Modulo. No. But this is really pissing me off, though. Like, why are you listening to this jobber, though? Like, this is just such a choice. Why? Like, it makes no fucking sense. It makes no sense. It makes no sense. This is, oh god, I'm so, Gege, what are you thinking, bro? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, what you guys think. And remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. Love what we're doing and want to help keep this operation alive and kicking so we can keep bringing you more Jujutsu Kaisen content. A few ways you could do that. Donate to our Cash App, PayPal, Patreon, Coffee. Purchase something off our Amazon wishlist. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow us on Twitter, Twitch, Discord, friend us on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Till next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later. Bye!